Another really great Joy Division song is Atmosphere, and I haven't really seen a really good way to play this in the chord chart, but the way I've always done it is like this. So it's basically two chords and then a third chord when he's not singing. So you start out with this as C sharp major, so 4, 6, 6, 6, and I don't really strum up to here, but so that's C sharp major, then you go to F sharp major. So you can play the whole song just like this. So this is, again, this is C sharp major 4, 6, 6, 6. This is F sharp major 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, and I only strum up to really like around here though. So even though it looks like a bar, I'm not really. Sometimes I hit up there, but you basically just go. That's the whole song. This is the easy way to do it. So that'd be like the verse, and then when he's not singing, you slide over to G sharp major occasionally, like. That's the whole song, but if you listen to it, you hear a lot of. So in order to do that while you're playing these chords is kind of tricky. So what you can do is you can play this bar chord like this. You can go. What you gotta do is lay your pinky here. This is really hard on acoustic. But on electric it's not that bad, so you can go. What I'm doing is I'm hitting these three notes, 5, 4, 3, and then this note. So like the pattern they do a lot throughout the song is. So it's like this little major shape right here. Even when they go to this chord, they go. And then occasionally they go. There's a few other little fill riffs that they're doing. So what you can do is do the bar chord like this with your middle finger and your pinky. And then you have the major shape ready to go. And then you go to this one. Then you gotta get the shape like that. You gotta move this chord for a second. And then what you can do is also slide from here. So like when you're on this chord, your pinky's already here. Or you can do it from this. So basically then it starts to sound a little cooler, like, whoops. Eventually just go to this chord. You don't do anything when you're on this, then you go back to here. The other way to do it is there's a chord chart I have a link to, and this is easier. You put a capo right there. And this doesn't sound as good because you can't do all those little fills, but it's a lot easier. So then you do A major. So you can just look at the chord chart. So 4th fret capo. And then you just do A major. I don't like to play A major like this when I have a capo on because it's like my finger runs into it, so I just do it like this. And then you go to D major. It still sounds good, it just. The fill would be done. It'd be hard to do it. So anyways, I would just strum the chords with this. A. D, and you do that for a while, and then A and D, and you could sing it, and then you go to E major, and then back to D. Still sounds good. So A, D for the verse, and then E major, up to D. Now if you really want to get those fill notes in there, let me think about this for a second. What you could do is put a capo right here on the first fret. This would probably sound more like the song. So you could do capo on first fret, and then go to F. I'd probably just do it like this. No, you would need the bass. So this is probably the best way to do it, actually. I'm always down with that bar chords, but first fret capo, you could do C major. And then you have these bass notes are the little, or, and then the riff would be open G, F, E, C. And then here, when you're on F, you got to do the bar chord because you need this bass note. But then you could just go to this little guy. So middle finger on 2. So it's basically like, or. Those are the 3 riffs I would add in. 0, 3, 2, 3, or. And then when you go to the part where he's not singing, you would do a G chord. And to F. That's pretty nice. This is a good way to do it. I've never done it like this, like I used to. That's nice because what I'd want to do is figure out how could I add this note and still hit the top of F. So I'd have to get used to doing. I would only do the bass on that. If you're gonna switch it on F, you gotta. It gets too hard to not hit that. So anyways, that's it. This is a great song. If anyone has any questions about it or wants to see me play along to it, it's a really powerful song, and it's different than the other Joy Division songs. It's more like a lot of Joy Division sounds more like mechanical, like they're sort of trying to strip the humanity out of music to somehow make this more spiritualized music through like a machine or something. That's how I thought about it. Whereas this song is more like emotional compared to, like, straight emotional compared to a lot of their stuff. So, and there's this live album where they have like this really crappy recording of this song, but I think it's even more powerful. I can't remember what the live album was called. They don't have that many albums, so if you look around, it's just all live recordings, and something about that album is really haunting, so it's worth checking out. Alright, bye.